So that time of year, the time of year where the days become colder, the sun sets before 6 p.m., and your mental health flies right out the window. During the winter, it becomes legitimately harder for those of us with mental health issues to find motivation for basic tasks. Whether it's finding time to take a shower, do your chores, or eat a decent meal, it can feel like an unbearable endeavor just to take care of yourself. The worst part is if you go to a neurotypical friend or family member, they might just tell you the exact same thing you've heard a million times. And that is, are you eating right and exercising right? A lot of times that response can be agonizing to hear because it feels like an attack. And by far the worst part about that is that they're completely correct. I'm sure you've heard that exercise can be a useful tool to fight depression and anxiety and even ADHD. But how are you supposed to sweat through an entire workout when you can hardly get out of bed in the morning? What if I told you that you can reap the benefits of exercising by doing the absolute bare minimum? That's right, you can reduce symptoms of depression, reduce inflammation, and improve your overall mental and physical health by sitting on your ass for 10 to 20 minutes a day. Today I'm going to be talking about saunas and why you're doing yourself a disservice by not owning one. Firstly, I've been investigating what benefits a sauna can give you for years, mainly because 4 years ago I learned that I was suffering from bipolar depression and anxiety that stemmed from my ADHD. As a person who values science, I was shocked when I first discovered that by sitting in a dry sauna for 10 to 20 minutes a day, you could do incredible things for your mind and your body. The key to this whole thing is heat stress, or hyperthermia. A study from the Department of Human Physiology and Sports Medicine at Vrije University in Brussels found that heat stress can increase the expression of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. You've most likely heard the myth that when you lose a brain cell, you never grow a new one. Over the last few years, this has been shown to be completely false thanks to a process in our brains called neurogenesis. BDNF is a driving mechanism of this process and not only supports the growth of new brain cells, but strengthens existing ones. What this study shows is that by consistently using a sauna, your brain produces more BDNF, which in turn supports the creation of new neurons in your brain. This is also true for exercise, and by pairing the two, has an exponentially greater impact in your overall well-being and alleviates the symptoms of depression and anxiety. I'm not saying that you need to start exercising and using the sauna immediately, but by starting small and using the sauna, say 3 to 4 times a week, you can relieve some of the symptoms that you deal with on a daily basis and make your days just a little bit easier.
Another type of hormetic stressor is actually heat stress. So something like the sauna, which is a heat stress, that's something that I started to do in graduate school. So I lived across the street from a gym. It had a sauna. I started using it every day. And I was using it quite frequently, probably about 5 days a week. And I started to notice that I felt really good. Like my mood was noticeably enhanced. And I also was able to handle stress better, and my anxiety was down. And I was trying to figure out what was going on in my brain. Like, how was the sauna affecting my brain? Because it was.
Dr. Rhonda Patrick, an expert in the field of biological sciences, has another hypothesis supported by research, which goes, the greater the discomfort experienced during your workout or sauna, the better the endorphin high will be afterwards. Another chemical in our brains that scientists believe to be responsible or partly responsible for depression and anxiety is the decreased production of beta endorphins, a feel-good chemical. When we purposely put our bodies under stress, like heat, we produce dynorphin. The release of dynorphin causes an upregulation and sensitization of mu-opioid receptors, which interact with beta endorphins, allowing us to feel generally better. I wanted to mention inflammation, not inflation. Most of us don't realize that the foods we eat, the stress we are under, and the state of our mental and physical health can contribute to something called chronic inflammation, which is when that mechanism of white blood cells rushing to an injury that is red and swollen and attempting to heal it persists over time, because it's not a problem that white blood cells can fix. The chronic state of inflammation can lead to numerous health problems, including depression, heart disease, arthritis, and even cancer. But the good news is that a study out of the European Journal of Epidemiology found that sauna bathing 4 to 7 times a week causes an inverse in the production of C-reactive proteins, a free radical that causes inflammation and helps to reduce the effects of depression, and over time significantly reduce your chances of getting heart disease, Alzheimer's, and even cancer. Finally, how easy is it to get access to a sauna? You have a few options. You can utilize your membership to NKU or another gym and their sauna. But because I know how difficult it can be to leave your house when classes aren't in session, I recommend a different solution. Buying your very own personal sauna. Amazon has a few great options for portable personal saunas, and I will be recommending a lower budget sauna and a higher budget sauna. On the lower end is Cupit's portable folding steam sauna. It's small, lightweight, it's foldable, comes in a variety of different colors, and is incredibly simple to use. It'll run you around $85 with an Amazon Prime subscription. The next one I'm going to show you runs about $300 on Amazon, so both of these can be found on Amazon, but here's an advertisement for the higher end.
Oxify and relax from the comfort of your own home with the Serene Life Portable Steam Sauna. Our portable sauna steamer has a 1600-watt high-power heating element and can reach a max temperature of 122 degrees Fahrenheit or 50 degrees Celsius in no time, making it highly energy efficient.
Imagine a future where the depression hits you hard in the morning and you are begging the universe for a solution. Then you remember the small investment you made and jump into your home sauna. You come out feeling refreshed, energetic, happy. Even if this is temporary, you may just have given yourself the motivation to tackle the day. So in conclusion, saunas offer you a wide range of benefits when it comes to your mental and physical health. They can promote the production of BDNF and help strengthen the pathways in your brain and create new neurons. They can make us feel genuinely good after a single use through the upregulation of our feel-good chemicals, and decrease chronic inflammation in our brain, in our bodies, that create a litany of health problems. This isn't the fix-all solution to depression and anxiety, but evidence shows that this is a simple activity of 10 to 20 minutes a day of sweating can reduce our symptoms, which I believe creates a domino effect of productivity and self-care. The point is, you have a valid tool at your disposal, and you can utilize this tool with the click of a button on Amazon. Thank you.